So it's been about 2 months since the Minecraft movie was released. Sorry, that's a Minecraft movie. A Minecraft movie. What a weird choice for a film title. That's so annoying. I'm not calling it that. So I saw this film about 2 months ago in the cinema, and I'm still conflicted by it. Honestly, I don't think I've ever been this conflicted about a piece of cinema. Not since 1896, when I thought that train was coming straight for me. The Minecraft movie was enjoyable, but the conflict that I have with it is less about the film itself and more about what the film represents. On the one hand, the Minecraft movie did make me laugh. I mean, how could it not? Funny zombie pigmen on the big screen. I'm gonna laugh at that. And on the other hand, I do have a chasm of yearning within my soul which will never be filled. Not even with cobblestone blocks. I could mine cobblestone all day. A film based on the very popular game Minecraft was, in my opinion, inevitable. It was bound to be made eventually. We know for a fact that the company behind Minecraft, Mojang, has had a potential Minecraft movie in development with Warner Brothers since at least 2014. And skip forward a decade where it's announced to be starring Jack Black, Jason Momoa, and Matt Berry.
Yeah, I can hear you, Clem Fandango.
It sparked a lot of intrigue because how are you going to turn this Swedish open world creative sandbox game into a 3-act Warner Brothers moneymaker? It's going to be a portal, isn't it? Yep. Yeah, it was a portal. Yeah, they just go through a portal. And I can't watch this teaser trailer without immediately thinking, oh, this is an SNL sketch. This is a ChatGPT written parody of what a Minecraft movie would be, right? Like, I'm waiting for the camera to pan over and Bowen Yang just be there to make a quippy joke. And every time I see one of these animated mobs or villagers, I feel like there is a really good version of this film buried beneath all of this. And that's the thing about Minecraft, it's a dichotomy. It can be silly and goofy, but there's an underlying mysterious nature around it. This video is not going to be me just pointing and laughing at the Minecraft movie the whole time, because we've all been doing that since September. The Minecraft movie is becoming like a mysterious memory. The 12-inch Steve action figures are starting to gather dust. The novelty is dead, so let's take a retrospective look back at what the Minecraft movie actually was, and try to understand how this little Swedish game about punching a tree got its own sing-along, meme-along screening. If your child turns around and asks you to take them to the Minecraft meme-along screening, just simply throw your child out and get a new one. Oh wait, that's YouTube calling. They're saying I can't say that. Sorry, YouTube. The reason that Minecraft continues to be popular with people of all ages decades after its initial release is the true openness of the gameplay, the creativity, and the way that Minecraft makes you feel. See, this is nice. I like this. This makes me want to build a house. Now, let's contrast that with what makes the Minecraft movie so special. Let's see, we have Jack Black saying chicken jockey, Jack Black on a green screen saying I'm coming in hot. This joke, I actually quite like this joke. The song I am placing blocks and chicken in Minecraft. Get your own Steve action figure. This is so realistic. A chicken jockey sippy cup. Minecraft Crocs, Minecraft Oreos, Minecraft Doritos, Minecraft plushies. Don't forget the McDonald's Minecraft meal, Lego sets, t-shirts, a collab with Young Sheldon, fucking potatoes, Minecraft potatoes. Are you starting to understand why people are cynical about this film? Can you understand how the Minecraft movie makes people feel this way?
He wears the fucking stuff, right? It's in the fucking bathroom. I had to shower you the day. Grab the bottle. Minecraft. Wash me bollocks with it. It's every fucking where. Minecraft. And after that, I want to go to McDonald's. Guess what McDonald's have got on? Minecraft meal. Fuck off. I ain't going 2 fucking hours. Sat there watching that shit. No.
It is of course expected that a property as big as Minecraft is going to have a massive marketing campaign behind it, especially after other video game adaptations like the Sonic franchise have proven to be so popular. Films based solely on intellectual property have proven to be a worthwhile investment for studios, even if a lot of them aren't very good. The Barbie movie especially showed that it is possible to capture the nuances and complexity of an IP in a loving way, while producing a film that is not going to alienate audiences and can still make millions and millions and millions of dollars. And now the industry is in a kind of hellscape where apparently Michael Bay is going to be making a Skibbity Toilet movie. There's apparently an A24 Barney movie with Daniel Kaluuya, and there was apparently attempts to make a Where's Wally movie. What differentiates this now hilarious influx of IP cash grabs with that of the Barbie movie or the Sonic franchise is the simple question to the studios: what do you as a filmmaker have to say about this intellectual property that makes it worth making into a film? What did the Minecraft movie have to say? I've watched it twice and I honestly couldn't tell you why it exists. I don't really understand the point of this film, except to make money, obviously. And I want to clarify that you're allowed to have a marketing campaign, you're allowed to have merchandise. The Barbie movie had one of the largest marketing campaigns of all time, and it's still to this day deemed to be a respectful use of the source material. As someone who grew up playing Minecraft and watching Minecraft videos, I want the Minecraft movie to do well. But my personal gripe with the marketing that this film has is that the original game doesn't feel this much like a product. The amount of imagination and intuition one puts into Minecraft, it makes you feel as if you're using the game to fulfill something deeper within you, that wanderlust that we all have. Therefore, the Minecraft movie should probably focus on translating that feeling instead of using Minecraft as a set dressing. There is a massive disconnect between this and whatever makes the game special. This is not Minecraft to me. However, it is immediately what you think of when you hear Jack Black as Steve.
I'm Steve.
Wait, who?
I'm Steve. Chicken jockey.
I don't know what had a bigger effect on me, the Minecraft movie itself or the month's worth of Instagram reels I watched before the Minecraft movie. As the Minecraft movie trailer dropped, the internet, or at least the side of the internet that I see on my Instagram reels page, did a collective "what is this?" when it came to all the obvious cliches, the jokes about screaming goats, and the overly bombastic Beatles music. Bum bum bum. The magical mystery tour. Bum bum bum. As a lot of people were surprised by the direction that the Minecraft movie was going, you couldn't deny it was cliche as hell. They go through a portal, for God's sake. There's a young character who's too creative for his own good. Jason Momoa essentially does an it's behind me, isn't it, to a creeper. A lot of people at the time felt, by the looks of things, I could have written this film. This film looks so predictable. So in came all the memes making fun of this movie's plot before it had even come out. Because we'd seen this type of film a million times. We know how it's gonna go. Here's a compilation of jokes. Guys, we got company.
Here you go, little buddy.
Billy, what was that noise?
Nothing, Mom. Just the TV. Come on, bro. You gotta stay quiet.
Steve, bro, you lied to us, man.
You told us you didn't know who Herobrine was. You guys don't get it. Herobrine is my twin brother. Something happened and he turned evil. I know he's in there somewhere. Steve, I don't want to go back home. I want to stay here with you. You can't, buddy. You have to go home. But remember, all you need is your imagination.
As we got to see more clips of the film eventually come out, the more we got to see Jack Black's unique approach at line delivery.
Look but don't touch. Those are some of my favorite treasures.
Of course, we had the clips, this is a crafting table, coming in hot, ender pearl, flint and steel, water bucket, release. But the main event was, of course, say it with me, chicken jockey.
Chicken jockey.
The clip of Jack Black saying chicken jockey became the central meme of the movie, with the absolute brain rot material of the same clip again and again but at different speeds. You know those memes where it's like chicken jockey, chicken jockey, chicken jockey, chicken jockey, chicken jockey, chicken jockey.
Chicken jockey. Chicken jockey. Chicken jockey. Chicken jockey. Chicken jockey.
The overstimulation, the repetition, the irony. This is a classic example of Gen Z meme imagery. Meme imagery that escalates very quickly. It's not long until videos emerge of people in public saying chicken jockey and asking Jack Black to say it and being a public nuisance. The Minecraft movie eventually releases on April 4th. This tapestry of Minecraft movie memes has grown so much over time that it's escalated to the point where people are going to the cinema and screaming chicken jockey at the screen in unison with Jack Black. And this kind of gets amplified when Mr. Beast makes a video. It's always fucking Mr. Beast. Makes a video of him buying everyone tickets to the film and using the opportunity to once again make something kind of funny into a dystopian capitalist nightmare.
Chicken jockey!
Guys, I bought you tickets to this movie, you have to say chicken jockey with me. Pretend to be my friend.
For everyone else in the world excitedly going to the cinema to see the Minecraft movie, some are just excited by the novelty of it all and hanging out with their friends, and others are using the opportunity to have a social media moment, I guess, and taking things way too far, screaming at the screen, throwing popcorn everywhere, making life a living hell for the minimum wage workers and everyone else in the screening. There was one incident where someone apparently brought in like a real chicken to the screening and then just like absolutely trashed the place, and that ended up on the news.
When the chicken jockey scene came on, that's when everything just broke loose. There was popcorn flying through the air, and then a live chicken was in our theater.
Chicken jockey.
These people can't be real Minecraft fans, surely, because a real Minecraft fan is way too introverted to even leave the house, let alone go to a screening and bring a live chicken in. But regardless, at this point it started to feel like all the memes and the tomfoolery had completely smothered the narrative, and this has become the main thing people think about when they think about a Minecraft movie. Even if it is complete degeneracy, it has now become a thing.
Trying to strike a chord in this project.
Chicken jockey.
And things get even more interesting as the film industry begins to catch up with this trend, bringing out a special meme-along, sing-along screening of the film. And when I went to go watch the film at Cineworld, there was a special listing for a chicken jockey screening. You know a meme is dead once it becomes an official, brand safe thing.
I am Steve, and this Sunday, exclusively at Cineworld in 4DX, you can come to the Chicken Jockey screening, where you're encouraged to...
Let's read the description of the brand safe chicken jockey screening at Cineworld. Cineworld is giving you the chance to have even more fun while watching this awesome new release by inviting you to attend our special chicken jockey screenings. These special one-off screenings will give you the chance to let your hair down and interact with the action by dressing up as your favourite Minecraft character, whooping, clapping and shouting chicken jockey as you see fit. There are some rules we don't break, so here's the deal. Build excitement? Absolutely. Lol with friends until you're rolling in the aisles? Totally. But please don't go full creeper mode in the auditorium. Remember to leave the cinema looking like a well-built base. Not like it got griefed by a bunch of Endermen. No mess please. Just good, clean fun. I have a feeling that these brands are forgetting that the initial reason that this meme was spread was because people were making fun of the film. Because they saw a trailer and they thought, this looks like shit, let's make fun of it. So playing into a meme that makes fun of your film is just like, do you have any self-respect left? You're amplifying people making fun of it to cash in on embracing the meme. I'm honestly starting to confuse myself. I don't think memes like this are supposed to be read into this much. You know, people do strange things. There's no big reason behind it. If you read into a meme like this, you start sounding like an open-minded art school teacher trying to dissect a work. Okay guys, this next one, what immediately comes to mind? Okay, you know, this sense of deprivation, a kind of lexical field of chicken jockey, repetition. What does it mean? I remember my experience watching the Minecraft movie. I went to the cinema with some friends. I took my little Happy Meal toy dog. We hooted, we chuckled, we guffawed with laughter at the film. We did not take a live chicken into the cinema. I was of course in it for the meme, so to speak, but there was a sincere part of me that was cautious about what Warner Brothers was going to do with Minecraft. Of course, my concern peaked when we saw the listing for the Minecraft Chicken Jockey screening. That sent shivers down my spine. The film itself was fun, but fun in a way that was more like, I can't believe they've done this kind of fun. It's just the audacity of it, you know? It's the same kind of feeling I had when I went to go see the Five Nights at Freddy film and there was a cameo from Matt Pat. It's like, oh my god, there's Matt Pat, oh they did the thing, they put him in the film, wow, oh it's just a theory, a game theory, yeah. I think a lot of critics take the criticism too far when they imply the film itself is not funny at all. I laughed so much at this film, and I still laugh watching it back. I think to find it not funny is to misunderstand what the film is doing. A 40-year-old critic from The Guardian is probably going to watch this and be confused about how Jack Black saying slime cube is a joke within itself. Spoiler alert, but the whole villain origin story of the Chief Pigman is she was in Never's Got Talent and then was rejected from Never's Got Talent, and now she hates the world. And again, I'm laughing at the audacity of it all. I can't believe they made that the villain origin story. Most of the time with the comedy, the film just relies on Jack Black to act like Jack Black most of the time, to do his little Jack Black thing of saying words funny.
Those are some of my favorite treasures.
And if you remove that, you're left with a film that doesn't really amount to much. It feels like elements of the Minecraft world are there, but we never truly immerse in them, especially when you have a zombie pigman called General Chungus. The film at times feels like it's trying too hard to be in on the joke, so therefore the actual Minecraft of it all kind of gets left behind and just used as set dressing to a comedy sketch. Although the storyline with Jennifer Coolidge dating a villager, that's amazing, that's art. Okay, you can keep that in. My husband Clemente left me. I'm working on my Jennifer Coolidge, okay? I'm working on it.
Are you finished?
No, I think he's Swedish. But we're done with our meal.
The structure of the Minecraft movie revolves around Steve's character having a pre-understanding of everything in the Minecraft world. By the time the rest of the gang meet Steve, he knows all the rules of the Minecraft world, he's mined a full set of diamond armor, he knows how to survive, and he's built an entire world. It just makes sense, I guess, from a narrative point of view, to have one character have a pre-understanding of a world so that he can guide the characters and therefore the audience through a setting. But in practice, this becomes Jack Black not really guiding us through the Minecraft world in an interesting way, but instead saying a Minecraft thing and then doing it.
This is a crafting table. Kevin!
Oh, these dudes? They're the villagers.
That is an ender pearl. Slime cube!
Now, you can't tell me this wouldn't be 100 times better if the plot of the film was the characters going into the Minecraft world and discovering everything of their own volition, instead of Jack Black pointing at everything and explaining it. These are the villagers. This is a crafting table. This is the Nether. This is how you get back home. Having Steve be the guide through the Minecraft world makes sense from the standpoint of your characters being an audience surrogate, but at some point you have to trust that your audience don't need to be spoon-fed information this blatantly. And yes, this is a children's film, but have you met a child that is into Minecraft? They have an encyclopedic knowledge. They know all the crafting recipes, they know all the mobs, They know everything about the game, okay? They have read the sacred texts, including something as simple as having one of the characters discovering a crafting table for themselves would add a lot more understanding for the character's motivations. And we kind of get this when the child character of Henry creates his own little gadget using the crafting table, showing us that he is inventive and has a bit of childlike wonderment. But that's not even an item in the game. It's not even canon to the game. That's not real. It's not even canon. It's not even canon to Minecraft. For God's sake, this film can't do anything right. My favourite sequence in this film is the scene where the characters are dropped into the Minecraft world and have to make it through their first night without any idea of what is going on. So they have to discover a way through this ordeal. Henry is the one who discovers that he can break blocks and place them, making shelter for the group. Jason Momoa's character shows his arrogance by doing the classic "I'm not scared" and then immediately falling down a hole routine. And the other two characters, yeah, about that. This film really doesn't know what to do with these two. As the group gets separated in the second act, and one group has Steve leading them, and the other group is the female characters, the two girls get basically sidelined. And pushing to one side the blatant gender segregation here, the writers probably thought it was more important to follow Steve's character throughout the narrative and then have this as a separate B plot, but it results in these two characters being completely underdeveloped. And you know fucking what? The film doesn't even pass the Bechdel test. It doesn't pass the Bechdel. The whole time that the girls are separated, in the small amount of scenes that we see them, they only talk about her worrying about her little brother. And the Bechdel test, if you don't know, requires two female characters in a film to have a conversation about something that isn't a man, which these characters do not do. The Minecraft movie is sexist, actually. I think it's really weird of this film to not only split the cast in two between male and female, but then to have the male characters basically do everything and be the leaders of the plot, and then have the female characters blindly kind of fumbling around not knowing what to do. The optics of it are not very good. It's essentially playing into that stereotype of video games for boys and girls. Yeah, I guess we'll put some girls in the film because we have to, but we're not going to do anything with them. And it really feels like the actress Danielle Brooks is completely wasted in this part, because I know Danielle Brooks from Orange is the New Black, and she was also in The Colour Purple. She is such a good actress. Like, we know what she's capable of, and in this film they like give her one of the stupidest jokes I've ever seen in a film. Like, I can't stop thinking about this joke. When everyone gets thrown out of the portal into the Minecraft world, they have her character go, "Oh man, my butt.
Oh man, my butt, my butt.
Oh man, my butt." Danielle, I'm so sorry. And again, I know this film is made for children. It's supposed to make children laugh and be silly, like a funny butt joke. But like, this is unforgivable. You know, children deserve better films. Children don't deserve "Oh man, my butt." Oh man, my butt. Oh man, my butt. On the topic of plot, the original Minecraft game is kind of a weird one. The only kind of structure that the game has is the build up to getting the best resources, surviving the nights, going to the Nether, and then eventually going to the end, clues in the name. And the film makes the leap to have the main character do all of that before the title card pops up. It basically throws everything Minecraft out of the window before the film even properly starts. A journalist from RogerEbert.com said, "A Minecraft movie starts with an exposition dump that is so long you'll start to worry that this is a sequel to a movie you somehow missed." And I agree, the opening feels like a separate film within itself, and what comes after doesn't feel like it fits into the context of the source material. Where is this film? Why is the film we got so disconnected to the point of the game? Who wrote "Ah man, my butt" into the script? I want to know. And what about the line, "First we mine, then we craft"? What about that one? I want answers.
First we mine, then we craft.
Let's Minecraft!
There have been many attempts to make the Minecraft movie over the years, with many writers and directors sadly failing to get their versions into production. The first attempt to make a Minecraft movie was in 2014 with the Night at the Museum director Sean Levy, who in an interview explained his version as an adventure inspired by the Goonies.
Warner's asked me to develop kind of how might this ever be a story for a movie, because it's not a narrative game. And we came up with an approach that felt good to us, and I discussed it with Mojang, the game makers who make Minecraft, and they're like, that doesn't sound like what we want for, if we're gonna see a movie get made. We don't know what we want, but that doesn't feel right. And I said, okay, well that's a movie that I can envision. It felt like, okay, I kind of took a shot there. It wasn't the right fit narratively. And
was your take funny, dramatic? What was it?
I guess it had maybe a bit, like it had a bit of a Goonies flair, a bit of like, it was an adventure movie.
And then in 2015, Rob McElhenney came on board with a version of the film that felt very connected to the emotional core of the game. But that too fell apart months before production was due to begin, like they had booked out studio space and it was cancelled. Since then, the Minecraft movie has cycled through numerous rewrites and change in production teams until now, where we get this. The version of the Minecraft movie Mojang obviously preferred over the versions that we almost got. Out of all of the versions of the Minecraft movie that we know about, the Rob McElhenney one feels like the most respectful to the spirit of the game. He has explained many times throughout the years how he planned to use the game's open world structure to his advantage, kind of centering the plot around this open world, exploring the game's sense of agency and discovery to create an interesting narrative, with apparently Steve Carell as Steve.
The last 3 years, I was going to make the Minecraft movie. Right. Yeah. And that was actually a really pleasant experience almost all the way through, up until the point where it wasn't. And I remember they were looking for somebody that would have like a different take on this potentially massive franchise. I pitched it to the people from Minecraft, and then I pitched it to Warner Brothers, and they hired me. I loved playing the game, and I loved playing it with my kids. And so I thought one of the greatest assets to Minecraft was that it didn't have a fixed narrative, that it was an open world experience, and that all you were essentially given were the building blocks to do whatever you want. Of course, it's a much younger audience. I thought, what an amazing tool to give to kids, and not just kids, but any person who feels powerless. You just feel like you don't have this sense of agency over your own life. Right. And the game gave you that. And I thought, man, that's a really profound experience. And I think that's why it's really hitting all over the world, because these kids, it might seem silly, but the most important part was that you were given agency over your own experience in the game. We got to the point where we had a script that was in pretty good shape, and you know how it works, they're always rewriting. We had a production team, we had an art department, we had a visual effects house. We had Steve Carell signed on to star in it.
Rob's version of the film sounded like a movie that was rooted in what Minecraft actually feels like. Not just the iconography that we see here, but the emotional atmosphere, the infinite possibility, the discovery, the player's agency. It's a feeling that Minecraft gives us that we are all chasing. You see it all over the internet, whether it's TikToks of the old Minecraft, Pinterest photos of liminal Minecraft, or YouTube Minecraft ambience. And Minecraft ambient sound videos have names like "All of a sudden, everything becomes alright. I'll never forget this feeling. It's 2014, and you fell asleep playing Minecraft over the Christmas break." There's something going on here, and you know what it is? It's the generation of people who played the original Minecraft growing up and developing Minecraft nostalgia. So people that were children in the 2010s are now reaching their 20s. And that means that Minecraft has reached a point where it starts to remind people of the good old days. And in the same vein, you have people treating the old Minecraft like it's a dead wife in a sad movie montage. No, the original ore textures, They changed the spawn eggs. I used to be happy. I was surprised to see how many of these nostalgia bait videos that I see all the time on the internet started to include more Minecraft related material. I was seeing loads on my Instagram Reels page, you know, in the run up to the film being released. Videos of people playing old Minecraft, somewhat relatable Minecraft videos, majestic traveling videos with Minecraft music in the background, someone going to see the Minecraft movie and saying, "And suddenly it smells like 8-hour Discord calls, dark rooms, late nights, Twitch streams, and that one survival server I dedicated all my time to." That really is quite sweet, but I'd rather not imagine the smell of an 8-hour Discord call. There was definitely a surge of people going back to play Minecraft now that the Minecraft movie had reminded them of what was so good about the game. There was even memes about this. When you just finish watching the Minecraft movie and bro texts you, "2-week Minecraft phase." I'm sure Mojang have a graph somewhere showing all the people playing Minecraft, and I'm sure it skyrocketed as soon as the film came out. That's probably what they wanted. Me and my friends who I went to the cinema with, we started a Minecraft server after watching the film, and well, to be honest, I could have pulled my weight a bit more. I literally built a big bridge across 2 mountains in Minecraft, like all cobblestone, and then after I did that, like, I just stopped. I didn't go back on. I have a really short attention span. As well as nostalgia for the 2013 era of Minecraft, there's also a fresh new interest in the game. Just look at the amount of views that the pandemic era of Minecraft YouTube was having. You know, Tommy, Innit and Dream were just raking in the views. And hell, people are even starting to have pandemic nostalgia, so I guess this also counts as nostalgia. Honestly, I had no idea about Tommy, Innit and Dream at the time. That whole side of YouTube is just a mystery to me, okay? Now, I'm just here to be me, I'm not getting involved. So with all this considered, you know, with the momentum of Minecraft, the cultural resurgence, and the generations of people with a deep connection to this game, I'm disappointed that Warner Brothers took this direction for the film. Instead of doing something that is actually going to make me feel something. No film can simulate that sense of agency an open world sandbox can bring, but it could have honoured that feeling a little bit more. I did laugh at the film. I enjoyed myself, in fact. The film is funny. Mostly.
Oh man, my butt!
The memes were funny until they weren't. The novelty of the film has worn off, and we're left with this film that doesn't really add anything to what Minecraft is supposed to be. But after listening to that soundtrack and getting reminded of how Minecraft can really make you feel, I wanted some of that. Maybe that's all that Minecraft is right now. Just a memory of a feeling that sure as hell can't be translated with this kind of film. Okay, honestly, this film really sent me through like a whirlwind of craziness. And look, I haven't made a video since February. That's all point and laugh. Yep, I'm bad at making videos, it's true. But to be clear, I wasn't just writing this video the whole time. In fact, I kind of just stopped making videos for a bit. I don't really know what to say. Sometimes it happens, and just, I really missed making the videos. Sometimes you need some time just to like, kind of recharge your yapping battery. Maybe that's what I was doing, I don't know. Look, I didn't intend to have a hiatus, but it happened. So I'm gonna have to get over it and just continue. And I just want to thank you for all sticking around and not mass unsubscribing from the channel and shaming me. And thank you to all the members as well. Thank you for watching this video. I also want to shout out the members of the channel who I feel like I abandoned for a while as I tried to figure everything out. And they continue to support. Thank you to Addison Moves, Alice, Alicia, Amy Hansford, Angel, Anomalisa, Besupa, Bunny, Caroline Palumbo, David Anderson, DD, Executive Goth, F.A., Flames Kino, Franny Lulu, Hack Torrance, Herbie.e, Hilda Johansson, Huling Jupichu, Ida Lund, Jason, Leonesia Shanilio, Marta Michnik, Michaela Holland, One Green Fig, Roxana Shaffi, Rusty Mosey, Star Bitsy, Theodore Nigerbauer, Tice O'Hollow, Victor Bennett, Vielle, and Zoe Cameron. Apologies if there's any mispronunciations there. Okay, the new Doctor Who episode is about to come out It's the last one. I have to go downstairs and watch it. So bye. Hope you enjoyed the video. Thank you, members. Bye.